In this video, we're going to talk about 7.3 Objective 2, where we use proportions to solve percent problems. We did the setup in the last video. Now we're going to actually solve those proportions that we set up. So remember, our formula was is over of is equal to P over 100. So let's go ahead and use that formula here. 15% of 145 is what? So X will be equal to 15 times 145 over 100. 15 times 145 divided by 100. X is 21.75. 66 is what percent of 264? So 66 times 100 over 264 is 25. 66 over 264 x over 100. 44% of 124 is what? X is 44 times 124 over 100. 44 times 124 divided by 100 is 54.56. $38 is what percent of 200? Well, that's an easy one to reduce. I can make that 19 over 100, and X is 19. So we need to, oh, but that's not an 8, that's a 6. 36 over 200, and that reduces and is 18. But that was the right idea. If you want to multiply it all out, feel free. 3,600 over 200 is X, and 36 divided by 2 is 18. All right, let's look at number 5. Use the following chart to do the liquid conversion. 300 milliliters to teaspoons, and okay, 130 milliliters to teaspoons, excuse me. So 130 milliliters goes down here. Teaspoons, 5 milliliters in 1 teaspoon. Milliliters cancels. 130 over 5 is X, and that's 26. All right. 23 is what percent of 10? 23 is what percent of 10? So that is 2,300 divided by 10 is 230%. 7 14.5% of 121 is what? So 121 times 14.5, x is equal to 1754.5 divided by 100. X is 17.545. Round to the nearest hundredth as needed. So x is 17.55. That was number 7. So now at number 8. 68 2/3%. So 68 2/3% of 60 is what? So x is 60 times 68 times 3 plus 2, 206 over 3. 3 goes into 60 20 times. 20 goes into 105 times. X is 206 over 5 is 41 1/5 or 41.2. Thirteen and a half percent is of 127 is what? So 13.5 times 127 is 17.5 over 100. X is 1.745. Seven, 4, 5, 13 and a half times 127 divided by 100, 17.145, and we're going to round that to 2 decimal places, 17.15. $161 is 9 1/3% of some number. So this is 161 over x equals 2728 over 3 over 100. So that's the same as 161 over x equals 28 over 300. 28x equals 161 times 300 is 48,300. Divide that by 28, and we get x is 1725. one more problem. 209 is 34.5% of what number? So 34.5x equals 20900. X equals 20900 divided by 34.5. 20900 divided by 34.5. X is, round to the nearest hundredth is needed, 605.80. That 0 is significant because it was 0.79 that got rounded up to 0.80. So we do not drop that because it's not a trailing 0. Okay, that's it for this video, and we'll come back next time and talk about 7.4 Objective 1, where we calculate percent change in application problems. See you for the next video.